can get you some water. Come before I help you pour it in there. Just put your bottle down over there. Wherever you want to put it. Put it down. Let me move it. Okay, put it back in the phone. Hello, 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 my huns. How are you guys? This is your handful mama. Back again with another video. Just a short video, y'all. I am kind of busy on this end, so I thought I'd come in real quick. I'm about to cook my 10-minute chili. If y'all haven't checked out that video, I did my 10-minute chili video back close to a year ago. A quick 10-minute chili. Y'all know the weather is going to start getting kind of cool soon. The fall is coming up. Actually, we're going to be in the 60s in a couple days. Early in the morning hours, around about 5 and 6 in the morning, it's going to be in the 60s. Probably going to last about 7 o'clock or 8. But we're going to have some cool weather coming up, so I decided to go ahead and start off this cool weather with me a pot of chili. So I'm about to cook my 10-minute chili. Like I said, if y'all haven't checked out that video, go check out that video. Just pull up handful mama 10-minute chili. I posted that about a year ago. It's very quick and simple. I'm not going to add beans to my chili today, but if you have beans, you can just add 2 or 3 cans of chili beans or kidney beans to your chili. But this is something quick and simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients. Make a half a pot full. Feeds around about 8 to 10 people. I usually serve mine up with some crackers or something like that. But right here, I just have about a pound, a little over a pound of ground turkey. Now, a lot y'all know I don't eat the ground turkey a lot. I might have it maybe once a month or once every 3 months. But it was a good buy this time, so I went ahead and got the ground turkey, the ground beef. Usually I'll have the ground turkey, but this time I have the ground beef. And then I also have some of this thick and chunky salsa from Walmart. Y'all, this stuff and went up. It used to be like $1.18. I think it's right at almost a dollar, and I think it's $1.78 now, close to $2. And then also I'm going to add me just a little meat tenderizer. This gonna go on my meat because you want to get that meat good and seasoned before you put your salsa in there. And then I have some garlic powder. I have some paprika, and I also will be adding some chili powder. Most of these little seasons, I'll be picking them up from Walmart. Um, like I said, you can add beans, excuse me, if you would like. It'll just make your pot more fuller and you'll be able to feed a couple more people. I probably should have got beans. A lot of times I do beans and sometimes I don't. When I make my homemade chili, sometimes I'll use them and then sometimes I'll just do without them. But when I make my second pot, I'm probably gonna make like 2 more pots and put those up for like when it really start getting kind of cool. I probably make me a pot around about maybe about the middle of September. That'll be for that fall weather, because by the middle of September that cold weather gonna start coming in. It'll start getting a little more chillier in the daytime and a little more chillier at night. So, and probably just get those stored away in the freezer. And then when it really get kind of cold around the end of October and November, I have my chili already in prepared and in the freezer. Most of the time, that chili lasts probably around about a month and a half or two. But I'll just cook mine probably like 2 weeks in advance or a week and a half in advance, and it'll already be prepared and it'll be fresh. But yeah, in this skillet here, I have already, actually it's in a pot. I have already ground up my ground beef and drained it, got all that grease out of it. I drained it about 5 times. Y'all, this your handful of mom. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because they go together. So you'll be notified every time I drop a video or do a live. Y'all, Vlogtober, October is coming up. I will be doing Vlogtober and I will be doing Vlogmas. And y'all, I'm working on a new intro, outro, so it's gonna be very entertaining. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up for your handful, mama. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and start. And I'm gonna put some meat tenderizer on this. Y'all hit the thumbs up for the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I'm just gonna do around about maybe 2 teaspoons I would like to go ahead and get my meat seasoned before I start putting on that salsa. Because sometimes if you have any excess water, your meat won't be seasoned really good. And you could, when you eat your chili, you'll taste the season, but it won't be so powerful. So I want to make sure all of mine is, I'm tasting all of it and getting that good season and everything to have a good bowl of chili. And then I like to just add, now this is the garlic powder. I'm going to do around about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Garlic powder is really good to add to your food anyway. It keep all the bugs away and all the heebie jeebies or whatever you want to call it, like the colds and stuff like that. I'm going to add some paprika. And then what I'm going to do, it's on low now. I'm going to turn it back on around about 2 teaspoons of paprika. I'm going to turn it back on like kind of like a medium heat because I want that all these seasonings to get incorporated in that ground beef. And then I'm gonna add some chili powder. Chili powder I'm gonna do around about, it's coming out kind of slow, so I'm gonna have to take the top off because it's coming out too slow. On the chili powder, well, actually I'm gonna put it back on. Put that back on. I'm gonna put it back on so won't too much fall out. I'm just gonna have to pour it kind of slow. But on the chili powder, I'm gonna do about 2 teaspoons as well. Let me take this paprika off this spoon some so I can see the amount of chili that I'm putting on here. That's about a half. We're gonna do about another teaspoon. It's coming out slow, y'all. But if I take the top off, I might pour too much in there. Let me change hands. I can shake it out a little more better with my right hand. Okay, there we go. This stuff is thick, y'all. Wonder why it's so thick. Okay, y'all see what I got in the spoon. I'm gonna put a little more on this spoon, another teaspoon of this chili powder. But I hope y'all doing well out there, my huns. Like I said, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Y'all, I'm be doing Vlogtober. So Vlogtober means I'll be posting every day. And then Vlogmas, I will be posting every day. So I'm excited for that. So make sure y'all got your notification bell on so you'll be notified. I'm planning on taking y'all to a lot of shopping areas. Probably just doing like a lot of decorations outside uh, for October, for Vlogtober, and then I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of decorations inside. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up as well, cause if you hung around with me for last Vlogtober and Vlogmas, I did decorations inside of the house. The kids did some decorations, so just gonna be trying to get out there and live, y'all. Just trying to live. Y'all know it's just been so much stuff going on with all these um, viruses and all this stuff, but we still gotta live. We still have to live, so you just gotta stay safe as much as you can, because when we up in defeat to something that is visible, uh, I mean, not visible is not visible. So, you could see it. So when we up against something that we can't see, it's really, make it even more difficult. But you just have to, be safe as much as you can. So y'all see all those seasonings on my ground beef. This is the lean ground beef, so that makes it a little better. But I like to get my meat seasoned really well, because if you don't season that meat well and it still have like a little water in it, that chili is not going to have that powerful taste like you want it. And I want my chili to have that powerful taste. Like I said, I'm not going to add in. I do have some peppers in the refrigerator, but it's also peppers in this. I have peppers and I also have some onion, but I'm not going to use the pepper or the onion that I have in the refrigerator. I'm probably going to, if I do another pot of chili, I might do another pot for the weekend, and then I'll just go ahead and add in those peppers, cut those peppers up, and then also my onion. And I also want to cook me some burgers with some onion. I got some onion. Probably saute me some onions. You know how you saute them real good with some butter. I might do that coming up within the middle of the week. So I've added all my seasonings. I will add some more chili powder. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my water. I'm not going to use bottled water because actually I'm out of bottled water. I'm just going to get my water steaming hot to get it in this pot. And then we're going to add our salsa as well. Y'all, this is a quick minute chili. Like I'm gonna add me some crackers with mine and put a little cheese on the top. And that's how I'm going to have my chili. So I'm going to take this over to the sink and I'm going to add some water. This is around about a pound, a little over a pound of ground beef. So I'm gonna add around about maybe 2 cups of steaming hot water, and then I'm gonna add my chili. Well, not my chili, but my salsa in there. And that's the way I do it to be simple and quick. 10 minutes. You can do the 30-minute chili. You can do the hour-long chili. I have done hour-long chili that I'm talking about. It cooked very, very slow. Simmered really, really good. But I got this recipe and I said I'm gonna start doing my 10-minute chili. Like I said, you can add the beans to it if you want to. You can do the kidney beans, chili beans. But if you want a quick 10-minute chili, this is the quickest 10-minute chili that you can have. You can chop up your own onions. You can get the dry onions. You can get the peppers and chop those up. I'm not gonna do that today. Um, just gonna do my 10-minute chili. Because if I chop those onions up and those peppers, I'm gonna have to cook this down. It's gonna take even longer to get ready. So I'm not gonna do that today. But I do have some peppers. If y'all see, I have some whole peppers right there, right beside my applesauce. But I'm not gonna do those peppers today. I don't really, I really don't want to wait since I already have the peppers in this salsa. So what I'm gonna do, I just got it on a high, and I'm gonna just let this water steam up in here for around about maybe a good 2 or 3 minutes. And while that's going, I'm gonna add me some more of this chili powder. In all, with about a half a pot of chili, you want to add at least around about maybe 5 to 6 tablespoons of the chili powder. And I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have the chili powder, you don't have to add it. Cause I have cooked this without the chili powder. It was still delicious, because you got all those onions and all those peppers and everything in the tomato sauce from the salsa anyway, where it slows down and it cooks like in a form of chili anyway. But this time I picked up me some chili powder just to give it that extra punch. And if you have some sour cream and you have those Fritos, boy, you're gonna have you a good Frito chili pie. If you have fries, you can do the chili cheese fries. Get your own homemade chili. And I just got this on a medium heat. As you can see, all the seasonings are coming together right there. And I'm still putting in my chili powder. I put in just around about another teaspoon. I'm gonna go ahead and do like maybe three more teaspoons. Like I said, for this whole pot. If I'm shaking a little bit, y'all excuse me. I'm shaking the chili, but um, like I was saying, if you want to, go ahead and add at least around about 6. In all, in this half a pot, this is gonna be like a half a pot. Like I was explaining before, I have like a little over a half, about a pound and a little over. It's not a pound and a half of ground beef, but a pound and a little over a pound. And I just added my simple seasoning, my chili powder, paprika. Also added some meat tenderizer. That was just to go on that ground beef to get it seasoned before I start adding my water and my salsa, paprika. And I also use some garlic powder. You can use some peppers. You can chop down the raw peppers. You can chop down your onion. I got all that in the refrigerator. Like I said, to be honest, I didn't feel like doing it this morning. I'm just going the quickest route for the 10-minute chili. Now, if you want to do that, add the kidney beans or the beans. Add to around about 3 cans of the kidney beans or the chili beans to your chili. This is going to be chili without beans today. I'm going to add me some crackers and cheese, and that's just going to be a good bowl of chili for myself. I'm pretty sure the kids will grab them a bowl as well. Y'all see how that's coming? It's looking so good. I'm gonna go ahead and just stir up the chili powder that I put in there. I put two teaspoons earlier, and now I just added like 2 more teaspoons to it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna add 2 more teaspoons of this chili powder. Cause in all, I want to give me about 6 in there, at least about 6 teaspoons. This stuff is coming out so slow, but I don't want to take the top off. Take it off and just pour too much. I might can get away with it. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I just went ahead and took the top off, y'all. I just took the top off because it was just pouring out too slow. As y'all can see, I got plenty chili powder in there now, and that's the number of teaspoons that I need. I got about 6 teaspoons in there. So this is gonna be really, really good. It's gonna get really, really thick. This is how it's looking right now. And I'm gonna let that go for like another minute, and then I'm gonna add in my thick and chunky salsa. That's gonna make it really, really thick. You do not have to add in the beans if you don't want to. If you just add you around about 1 cup of water and 2 jars of this thick and chunky from Walmart, you'll still have a thick chili. Really thick consistency. It'll still be thick. And then it's gonna get thicker as you cook it down. Okay, has been on for like another minute. I'm gonna turn it on high. Y'all are gonna start seeing it boil up in a few seconds. You're gonna start seeing it boil up, and it is doing that actually right now. I'm gonna let that boil for about 10 seconds. Then I'm gonna add in this thick and chunky salsa. And I'm gonna let it cook for around about, maybe you can let it cook some more if you want to. It's done, but I just like mine to just simmer on the stove and get a little thicker. And I'll just let that go for probably around about another 15 minutes while I'm in the back doing whatever I need to be doing. Um, and I'm just gonna let the y'all. It smells so good already, and I ain't even added in the salsa. Okay, but yeah, I just like to let mine cook a little longer on the stove. But yeah, go ahead and add those beans if you want. That's just gonna make it thicker. If you want to add those beans, like I said, next time I probably will. I just didn't this time. I went to the store and I didn't think that I probably wanted some beans in my chili this time. I'm just gonna add a whole jar of this. And like I said, if you don't want to eat the beans, a lot of people don't like beans, or might not want beans in their chili. Just go ahead and add 2 jars of this thick. It's best to get the thick and chunky because you have thicker tomatoes. Y'all see those tomatoes? You have thicker tomatoes, and then it'll make it even thicker. So I'm gonna try to get all of this out of here. I actually got a little more in the refrigerator, and it's just probably not even a teaspoonful. But I like to use everything. Y'all know I don't like to waste anything, so I'm gonna try to get the rest out of here, which is like probably like a teaspoon. But why not? Get it all, get it all. See if I can get that little corner out of that jar. Yeah, it's coming out. Get that little corner out of there. Ain't no sense wasting it. Plus, this stuff went up to $1.78, y'all. It was like $1.18 at Walmart. So I gotta get all of it out. Don't want to waste nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, actually, the other jar, I had bought 2 jars, and I ended up buying some chili in a can, and that's something I usually don't do. And that chili in that can was so disgusting, I would never do that again. So y'all can see this is how it's looking right now. I'm going to let this cook for about, like I said, about another 10-15 minutes. It's just going to be in here cooking. It's going to get really, really thick. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little more of that garlic powder in here. Since I did add almost 2 cups of water. And then also I'm going to add in some more of this paprika. Just about a half a teaspoon. Just for that good, nice color. And a little more of this meat tenderizer so it can get in that meat while it's cooking. Get embedded down in that meat for that good old flavor. Try to bring it back some. I don't want my phone to get too hot. But like if you had beans in this, you'll know it'll be even thicker. But a lot of times the kids, they're so used to eating chili without beans. Because for like the last 2 or 3 years, I have done it without beans. I used to cook it with beans, and that's when they was a little younger. And so they probably don't remember that, but that's how it's looking, y'all. It's looking really, really good. It's gonna be really, really good when it get a little thicker. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cook up for around about another 10 minutes. It's got all the seasons in it that it's gonna need. Y'all, this your handful mom. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video or come on live, you'll be first to know. Get a video a thumbs up. Let me know if you'll try this quick 10-minute chili. Let me know if you're going to add your beans to it. Let me know how you're going to put that extra step to it. But if you want to do it quick and simple, this is quick and simple, easy and very affordable. And make a triple pot so you can feed about 20 people. I'll see you later, my huns. In the next video, make sure you hit